Hi friends, it's Suzanne from sunstampin.com. Welcome back to my Paper Pumpkin Alternative Catch-Up series. I'm trying to get back on track with my Paper Pumpkin subscription. I want it to go from this to some beautiful masterpieces. I hope that I can offer you some gentle motivation to catch up yourselves if you're like me. And if you're not like me and you just like the design, why not create something similar with the supplies that you have in your stash? Hello friends, welcome to the Paper Pumpkin Catch-Up series. This is part 2 for April 2023 and the box is called All the Little Things. As you can see, I'm sketching in my book. I wanted to show you this part of the creative process. So oftentimes I bring the elements in, I take a look at them, I'm sort of sketching, I'm thinking in my mind, all right, what is going to look good? Where is it going to go? And I have, a couple of little elements here. Where's my sentiment going to go? Where are these pieces from the kit going to go? So it's always a surprise. And I created these sketchbooks for myself because I always used to have like little pieces of paper around and now I have it all in one book and I can scribble and I can look back if I wanted to. It's always interesting to see what my first idea was and then how it morphs, the creative process morphs into something else. So I wanted just to share that with you. And you know what? I have a link to the books in the description box below, and there are so many of them. I just happen to like my little fall kitty so much that I was really happy to finally crack that book open. So anyway, here I have glued these blossoms on, I guess they're cherry blossoms, on the top of my card. I trimmed off the piece that was hanging over and now I'm going to glue that branch down on the bottom half. So I made it look like a completely different element. So that one, I think it's a peony, I'm not sure, of flowers. So I'll be able to use that on a different project. And I can just use these two here. So I'm using wet glue, just it's a little easier to use, I think, when I'm putting on these elements. And that little stand was made a 3D stand. I can't remember the demonstrator who gave it to me, but it was a couple of years ago in St. George, Utah. And I always have to say hey to that and thank her very much because that was a pretty nifty 3D rendered Tombow glue holder. I gotta say, I'm very lucky to have that. All right, so I'm trimming off the excess. I did the whole excess haircut. And now I have die cut it was the other peach circle. So I just wanted to keep the whites the same. So, and I did use my Stylish Shapes dies. I use those ones all the time. They have circles, squares, and rectangles, I think. Anyway, so I put a dimensional on there and put it on the peach one. So we've lifted up and elevated that sentiment. So that becomes more of a focal point. Now here's a little tip. I put my focal point on my take your pick tool, get my fat fingers out of the way so I can see where it looks best. And sometimes that's how I choose. I just cut it out of the video so you guys don't see this process. But I'm actually really happy to share some of the processes with you. So if you're liking these videos, I would love to know if you are. Please give me a like, a thumbs up, or comment below in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.